Night of Destruction number 2, Season 5 of the Low Budgets, and we are now here for the trailer race. Now, if you watched our previous videos of this event, being Night of Destruction number 2 of Season 5, you may notice that we've not really indicated that we had plans of running the trailer race. Now, you saw during the prep that we had been working on Twilight, my trailer car, and we were working a lot with the radiator area, Tommy. We were able to get the car to start, but by the time we got to this event, we ran out of a lot of work days for these cars, and that was one of the sacrifices we had to make.
Definitely. So, my car, well, I don't even have one.
No.
Your car, well, you have one, it's just not ready.
Yep.
So, I figure we can find something to do during the trailer race.
Yeah, I think so. So, what we knew going into this event is that we weren't going to be participating in it. Now, our definition of participating means we're not going to be going for a paycheck at the end of it. It doesn't mean we're not going to be causing a ruckus.
Well, there's some tires over in the corner, so why not try to make a ruckus?
Big dollars.
Big dollars.
Now, there is an additional thing to pay attention in all this, and Tommy, that is the fact that I was supposed to run the Demolition Derby in Spike. But I wasn't able to run that Demolition Derby because essentially a battery cable came loose after further inspection. We looked at it. Now, there were a couple elements of this track that we were looking at, and I just have this feeling, knowing you, knowing me, that if we get that Spike car running at any point, you better watch out.
Well, you know, I feel like obviously there's no chance for that car to be in the trailer race. So, you know, again, we're going to make some mess of our own. We know where a tire bundle is, but I don't know. Maybe we'll get your car to do a pretty sweet jump, or at least because there is a motocross track that people could utilize.
Do you think I'd be that dumb?
I can convince you.
Okay. Well, we'll see about that. Folks, coming up next, if nothing else, you're going to see us throw a bunch of tires at trailer cars. Trailer race coming up next.
Tommy and Jeffrey are having some fun.
didn't know if you were gonna go over it. How you feeling? Yeah. I think you noticed. Did anyone notice? Oh yeah. It was of course a little late, but. This car.
How about a round of applause?
This thing's ready to go again. This thing's ready to go again.
Mighty Destruction number 2 is done, and my crotch is too.
You were able to jump it, but you turned into Mickey Mouse.
I'll tell you what right now. Folks, that was one of the dumbest things I've ever done.
You know, the best part is I heard a ding. I heard 2 dings when you hit the jump, and I don't think that was your head hitting the roof. I think that was the other one.
So first off, this trailer race, you and I had some fun throwing some tires.
We made a mess.
Yeah.
I figure if all else fails,
Where did those tires? Where did the tires come from?
I don't know, but they were there. They were there.
Yeah, I think essentially they at some point got moved around for the motocross track. We had fun with them. So we did that. The trailer race had some good hits, had some cars jumping over debris. But Tommy, you started looking at my Spike car.
Well, we ran out of tires, and I was like, well, this is boring. Let's see if we can get Spike out there just to at least run into a few things. I figured if you can't kill it in the Derby, maybe we can get it started and you can run it through a camper, or at the very least jump it.
Yeah, at the very least.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this guy, almost without a hitch, gets Spike to start running. But the problem is, Tommy, you got it to start running, what, like a minute before the trailer race?
I think so, because you took off and the checker flag was flying.
Yeah, the race had ended. I pulled out on the track. I did a couple goofy turns. I drove that thing, actually, it drove pretty good. But what's funny is with a flat right rear tire, it's just sliding all over the place.
Yeah.
So I was having fun. And then I did a little like 180 in front of the crowd. And this guy walks up to me and goes, "What are you doing?"
What are you doing? Go jump it.
Yeah, go jump it. And I'm like, "But the race is over. What do you tell me?"
Who cares? Jump it anyway.
Yeah. He says, "Go finish this thing off." And I'm like, "Yeah, good idea." Because that sounds like a great idea. So I pick up speed down the back straight away. I hit the dirt ramp. And very quickly my front end found the ground.
I laughed so hard because you did come to a stop fairly quickly.
Oh, yeah, my crotch can tell you that too.
And you got some good hang time with that back end.
Yeah, it's funny because that the thing I never would have figured would have been the thing to hurt, would have been my crotch. But it's just that the way the seatbelt and the harnesses work, when I stopped that quickly, essentially all the fabric grabbed. and yeah, it was a little bit painful. But no, it was honestly, I thought it was hilarious. I didn't know at one point. I thought I was maybe going to flip over.
Yeah, I thought so too. I mean, that back end was up in the air. Now, the worst part about the whole thing wasn't your crotch. It was that nobody saw it.
Yeah, I mean, luckily there was a good amount of people in the audience that saw it.
Well,
but
I think a total of 2 people saw it. Me and your dad.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, right. My dad's like, "What's he doing?" You can hear the crowd response because I remember asking you right after I got out of the car about that. But no one that counted saw it.
Correct.
And when I say counted, I don't mean the fans don't count. I mean in the fact that like the race control had no idea I pulled the car out on the track. The people that run the track had no idea. I think fire and safety had already left, so it's a good thing that nothing really bad happened. No, they were still there. But yeah, I even Matt and Sarah on the roof didn't even see it.
Everybody missed it.
So yeah, that was the joy of that.
We captured it.
Well, we got it. We almost didn't have any camera angles of it too. Like
Yeah.
you see that one shot that they got it from, and then of course some of the onboards and in-cars. But Tommy, overall, looking back at this Mighty Destruction, I'd say for what it was and what we knew going into it, which was that we knew we weren't going to have a lot of prep time. Sarah's graduation was the night before, so we weren't going to be working on stuff that night. I'd say that this was a solid night for us.
It wasn't our best night results-wise, but we got everything that we wanted to out of it. We got to crash some cars that were meant to crash. We got to run everything that was available to run. And like you said, we showed up on race day thinking that if it wasn't going to be able to get fixed, then we'll just gonna have to deal with it later.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna say this right now, folks. For those that don't think that I have any pull on the show My Little Pony, or any I don't inspire the writers or inspire the stories, folks, let me correct you now. Prior to this event, Spike did not have wings, but he does now.
You know what else is incredible about this and how your poll of My Little Pony is?
What?
Is that they are going to have a new series of My Little Pony called Crashing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be Generation 5.
Generation 5, you're hearing it right here from me. Disney and Hasbro are going to create Cars 5. Can you believe that?
I know.
Thunder Hollow.
Oh, great. Sounds great. Well, Tommy, that's a wrap. We're going to have another Night of Destruction coming up in a couple of months.
I don't know what I was just talking about, but you heard it here first.
But certainly we won't put any time into our cars, and we'll probably aim to crash some more stuff up then.
Until then, thanks for watching.
That was Night of Destruction number 2, Season 5 of the Low Budgets. Plenty more to come in Season 5, except maybe me, because my balls.